So first I want to go start working on this material. We open and we'll preload it some basic material. We have it some already pre-made. We can use it gray mountain or some default. Some of them very interesting materials, and we can just maybe preload it and see how they look. So this is a rock and plants. So for us it is a little bit maybe messy and too dark, but we can take as a base and maybe start working on this. Okay, what also, the gray mountains look nice, but again too much sometimes of the details, maybe too noisy in this case. And also another material kind of nice, it is use a default material, which is have some mix between grass and other kind of like rock. We can also rework something on this one. Okay, let's actually use it the default as a basic. And one thing what I want to do, it is going right here, switch our materials and switch to the simple. So I want to just keep it without grass, just our basic black material. Next we'll go to edit function, and right here we have a 2 color variation. We'll just pop up and then make them quite a bit lighter. Okay, as well we'll take grain fractal and we'll just pop up gain, so we have it more effect. And you know what, let's decrease, shrink a little bit effect, so we'll have it smaller. Okay, till we're here, let's take our bumps and connect them as well. So we'll add bump area. Okay, let's click OK and preview. So right here we have it some kind of already look a little bit rock type of material. World standard, it's about right. We can even take a little bit down and see more effect on this. Okay, next what I want, actually let's go back 10, what it was. Okay, I want to add some effect maybe to the edges. So for this we'll go create new layer, and let's for this layer using, go inside the rocks and it's several ways nice rocks generation. Actually let's go back to landscape and we'll reuse it, say rock and plants. Okay, we'll go to set at least to 0% flood, and we're going inside the transparency, going all the way, and we'll enable variable transparency. We'll go to edit function right here and take our external dependency, go back to procedural and select rough areas, and we'll connect to rough areas. Okay, let's go preview. But still have it almost everywhere, so we need rework just slightly better on rough areas. We'll go add function and let's just increase contrast this way. So, okay, and you can preview right here on the screen how those rough areas added, so we can make it more effective or less. So I'm actually going for a little bit lighter way. Okay, let's click preview. So right here we have it bit wash out, more roided effect, and it's probably look very nice for the rocks. Let's click OK, and we'll take alpha boost and just going slightly down. So let's preview. It's given us this extra depth on the rocks. Okay, we're done one way, and now let's go ahead and add some ecosystem to this. I'm going to enable some highlights, so we can preview where our system located. We'll go density, edit function, as well add another external dependency. Okay, actually right here we select something, external dependency. We'll go select again same things and connect it. the one thing only what I want to do, because currently you can see it's on rough areas, I want to inverse it. So I'm going to select a node, add the filter, and convert this to opposite. Okay, let's preview. So we have it a lot of places. Let's slightly manage this. So I'm going to add and select node and another filter. Okay, let's go switch this to the filter and edit this filter slightly so we can go a little bit more right on these areas. Okay, here and preview. So yeah, we reduce, we have it just plants will be around that area, which is come up very well. Okay, we'll go disable highlights and let's add the plants. I'm going to just add blue sprites to this, and you know what, maybe let's add red sprites as well. So we'll just add two different type of sprites for now. Okay, we'll go okay, let's click populate so we can preview where we have it. Our trees will come up. Okay, we can so right here we have it our ground with the trees, and it's kind of nice population. I like how it's come up. Just right here on the bottom, maybe we need to add grass, but I don't want to go all the way, so we'll add as soon when we add water, kind of maybe layering. Okay, also, you know what, let's go to scaling and pop up scaling just slightly. So we'll have it less instance and trees look a little bit bigger as well. Maybe on a density rework, you know what, let's even drop density more. So let's preview. Okay, we dropped quite a bit of those plants. Okay, right here we have it nice forest looking with plants. So we're ready. Let's work on material just right here so we can add some grass and bushes on a close-up. Before we do this, I'm going to add water, layer of the water, and actually this is about right here by the island. We can pop up just slightly higher. So right here we have it. Okay, till we in water, let's make it a little bit darker. So we have it. So the water look more interesting. We'll go to decrease bump level even more. Okay, as well in the transparency, let's make it water shallower but increase reflection. Okay, preview. Okay, and maybe a little bit more work with water, make it smaller. Okay, we can go inside here and just reduce scale way down. So the water won't have those big waves, just have it like shimmering, kind of slightly water. Okay, we can twinkle a bit more. Right this edge, let's work on this edge. And I'm going to select proceed terrain. We'll add one more. Select create new ecosystem. Enable highlights, and you know what? Let's do red color. So kind of can preview. Okay, let's clear my instance at this point. Okay, right here I'm going to actually in the presence type, and we're going to work a little bit with the positioning. So So right here you can see just slightly, and I'm going to increase on the top smoothness so we have it nice grass will go inside. Okay, this is about very good position for that. We can disable highlights, and let's move this one and rename grass. We take this one, rename it trees. Okay, and we'll move this one above, because what I want to do, I want to make affinity based on plants. So we'll just populate our trees. We'll go to our grass. Let's go to add some to this, and we'll go inside the grass. Let's see what we have in our bushes, and we have some nice ones. Summer blossom. Okay, we have some this one, so we'll go take crawling bushes to this. Add let's go also inside the grass, and we'll just add simple grass to this. Okay, if you have some additional, I do like a lot, and probably will use some of the this high grass type effect, so they will add nice looking overall. So we'll go select a few of them. Okay, this point, click OK, and we'll go inside the density. Actually, right here, let's go make increase affinity, so it will affect with a layer below. We'll click populate, see how much we come up with this one effect. And one thing, because I kind of work with how far we'll go inside the water right here, probably need to go and take off the decay near object. So we'll do this in a second. Just want to see how many instances will can come up right now. Again, it's actually not that many, so we'll go to density, disable this one, pop up density a bit higher. Let's do one more time. Okay, we had quite a bit more right now, but it's still be they're not going too much down. So let's see for the decrease affinity more, pop up higher density, and maybe right here decrease to -56. So let's populate. Okay, so we have it. Look right here on the edge is what I want to see, how much we have some of those plants. Maybe it's worth, just add also kind of green like moss right here to the sides. So I think this can be nice effect. So let's do this way. Till we here, I'm going to right click and edit this object. Okay, on this point we have it some grass right here. Let's zoom in. Okay, I'm going to enable clipping areas. I'm going to bring slightly down, maybe around this area right here. Okay, let's take bottom. Oops, actually select this one and bring some right here maybe. Okay, so it will be cutting off, and just make a little bit sharper edges around this area. So I'm going to select raise, invert, just make smaller, and cut off slightly right around this area, so we can have something more interesting effect. just add more details. Okay, let's move this up, disable, click OK. Just right here, something to add. Also, let's go ahead, click, we'll go add new layer, and I'll just add a grass layer to this. Okay, we'll pop up higher, and a grass layer I want to put it on a lower. So, and here in as well, it will be going a little bit more on the flatter areas around that area. Okay, let's go to clear this ball. So you can preview better where we have it, and just render. So right here we have it about grass area, and those ones, let's come up actually nicer. Again, we have a rock, so it's look nice effect added, and I think kind of okay with what's happened here. We can go ahead now and work on our next terrain, this one. So we'll go to add so because it's close up, we'll just use a default one. It should give it already some grass patches and sides, so we're just going to need to rework on this. So I'm going to again swap and go to simple materials. We'll go to edit, pop up a little bit more again on this one. Okay, and let's decrease. We'll go add bumps to this as well. Okay, altitude. Let's preview. Okay, and we'll need to add some green stuff. So ecosystem, and add additional layer, the grass. Okay, and on this layer we go to environment, and same we just said, so it will come up just on the floods with slightly overlay. Okay, some materials right here on the back looking dark, but because it was modifying, so we can easy to fix this effect. So right here look good. Okay, let's go ahead to add grass, and I'm just going to add same type of the grass we had before. Okay, nice options in Vue 10 higher. What we have it in advanced, we can actually work a little bit more with the density one. We can control lean over. So I'm going to affect this one. Let's click populate, preview how close we have it here. Okay, increase our density. Okay, we have a nice effect. We'll go to maybe about 1. Okay, we'll go scaling right here, so you can see we have a nice the lean effect right here on our grass. Okay, let me take a camera. We'll go put it up, move it a little bit more far away. Maybe around this area. Okay, as well, let me just verify it. Okay, we have a rocket plans, so we last. Okay, remove this one. Okay, preview. So some of those were last alpha, so I need to kind of re-add that material back. So we'll go create new one. Okay, and if you remember on that one, we needed a little bit more work on transparency. So I'm just redone what we did before. Okay, again, external dependency. We're going to the terrain, preserve terrain. After this one, we'll connect. So in this case, we'll have it just in this area. Look a little bit nicer. Okay. And we'll also have our grass patches. Okay, let me go ahead and so we can apply right around this area so it's look good. Okay, I think we kind of almost closer to more work. So I'm going to stop on these sessions and we'll continue working more on setting up in our next